prachodaya. So first of all, when we start a meditation, когда начинаемся, we start off always with the church candle. Incense. And the figure of God in the form that we love in our heart. So we start off, мы всегда начинаем с подготовкой. Свечка святая, образ Бога во сердце, намерение. И сегодня мне много людей задавались, что я хочу быть гуру, я хочу быть Triti glass at it. A lot of people have been asking, like, I want to be a guru, I want to be psychic abilities, I want to be the third eye. Nowadays, these things are very easy. Нынешнее наше время стать гуру просто очень легко. Today there was a guy who is a member of at least 5,000 to 10,000 people are in that club who trust a guru who is basically, I saw very beautiful Russian lady without any hair, and she's gone through a divorce and she has 2 children. So now she's supporting herself by teaching a course called The Lesson of Life. And my friend wanted to take that lesson of life from this divorced lady in Moscow. And they were told, no, first you have to become, the first requirement is to take 3 courses on basics of life. And each course is around like $20, $40, but they are not making a lot of money. But they want, no, this course will make us, and the promise is you will become a professor like person with knowing enlightenment and with all the chakras and everything open. No, that's just a hint. They were asking me, Tarun, should we take it? I said, yes, if you believe in it so much. But they said, they think it's a lot of money in the long, because it's not 1 course, it's 3, 4 courses. And that's happening all over. I know some people reach out and they have like yoga and they have got really good groups. And they have so much anger and hurt from when I was a small kid, my father or brother abused me and all that. I said, when was that? 17 years, 20 years, 30. And they are actively having, they are good looking also. And they're actively having at least hundreds and thousands of people paying $20, $40 for sessions. So it's a good business. It is. It's not a bad. So how does that work? Как это получается, что такие люди, которые, сказали, да, они красивые физически, но то, что они дают, они просто заимствуют это. Гита, Библия, Qur'an, they borrow their teachings from Gita, or this, or from any commentary and then share. How does it happen? Это работает, потому что наше время особенно. It happens because our times are very desperate times. Even me, I'm at the basic level. And I can consider myself to be a guru. But when I say yoga guru, I mean that I consider yoga to be my guru. But I also have the confidence that when I say Om Namo Shivaya, it is the true teaching flowing through me. Конечно, я осознаю, что когда я называю себя йога-гуру, это громко звучит, но это означает, что я считаю йога свой гуру. И если я буду сказать, я никакой гуру, то я не буду иметь авторитет, чтобы доводить до вас ясности. And if I would say that, no, I'm nothing, then I will not be able to play the role of the guru, because the universe needs those teachings to be engraved in you. So that's why I say yoga guru, but anyone can say it. Each one of you can tomorrow say, I slept and like a superpower, now I am a guru, and just go through Om Namo Shivaya. You can even open a center and thing, and something will happen. The universe will support you. Why and how? Почему это так, что вы завтра можете, я говорю, что вы можете завтра проснуться, объявить всем, что вы святой, и если у вас вы выглядите окей, то вероятность побольше, что у вас будет больше людей. It's just the world is a shallow place. It's okay. Accept it and enjoy it. Поверхность означает, что мир немножко туповатый, но воспользуйтесь этим и радуйтесь. In reality, в самом деле, the teachings are so strong. Учения такие мощные об освобождении человека от ограничений обычного, обычной и обычного, что они работают. Teaching — это не просто слова и смыслы, и ясность. Teaching и есть Бог. Учение — это все работает, потому что учение, которое пробивается даже через плохой посуду. Think of it like even through the worst possible vessel, including myself. The teaching is God, it's divine gold flowing. What does it matter to you from what sort of a vessel it is flowing? The teaching is pure. So whenever anyone says Om Namah Shiva, or anyone says Our Father in Heaven, the teachings are gold. But we see with our eyes and we get focused on the vessel. Но наши глаза видят только инструмент Божий. И мы начинаем перепутать. Мы начинаем перепутать аффект с средством транспорта этого мощного, этой мощной ясности. So it doesn't matter who deals with Om Namo Shivaya, as long as the seller of the Om Namo Shivaya believes, and even if it fakes believes, it will work. Because the teachings is gold, you will still buy it. Вы все равно будете купить этот товар, так если назвать, потому что даже если продавец вам не нравится, некрасивый, но у него Om Namo Shivaya есть такой же, как и все. So it is the teachings which are so powerful that even a donkey can say Om Namo Shivaya and have 1,000 people if marketing is done properly. And the universe will support it. Поэтому учение такой сильный и мощный, что через любой инструмент они будут производить эффект. If you collect 1,000 people, and I've seen that happen, I didn't really feel respect for the guru. Like, he's just a guy. Okay, he's Indian, so he knows some Sanskrit, and he says Om Namo Shivaya also with a good level of confidence and marketing. But when 1,000 people gather in a room and say Om Namo Shivaya, it will work. The other side is, если тысячи людей соберутся и сделают то же что-то одинаковое in a rhythm, that wave of energy will be dumb, but it will be very strong. Если даже тысячи людей или больше соберутся в одной группе и сделают то же самое, как raise your hand or something like that, or just wave or something, it becomes exponentially. The human energy is exponentially growing when so many people are, and everyone feels that. That's why we will have people going to baseball matches, etc. It's a different dynamic because people are connected. But that energy out there in a baseball field is just very animal. It's very animalistic. It's very primitive. When Om Namah Shivaya or any prayer is done, it's very sophisticated. That's the difference. But it's the same energy. Not same energy, but another flavor of the same energy. Но это другой flavor той же energy. So, your soul sees the gold of the teachings that free. And what is the teaching that free? That, my dear, you're not this crying self with a body and a mind that thinks and an intellect with a heart that is thinking. Because most of the time, our intellect has got so many, what will happen, this will happen, that will happen. And all these thoughts, this will happen, that will create fears. And these fears then come down into our heart and close the heart. And then you cannot do anything. But if you trust the universe, no, in everything you see God, then you have no fear. Then your heart is open. when your heart is open, you help others endlessly. You don't care for money, you don't care for time. You are ready to give everything to everyone. Когда сердце открывается, у вас все страхи уходят, и вы готовы всем служить всему. And if you see God, если вы видите Бога во всем, you can even be a prostitute. But if you have respect for yourself and you are using that prostitution to, let's say, like Sophie Marmadale of Dostoevsky, to make money for your family, you will be fine. The person who is buying using a prostitute is bad. We don't know what the motivation of the prostitute is. And sex is just here and there. Don't worry about it so much. As long as you are careful and people are careful, don't worry about it so much. People have made sex into such a huge thing. I have sex in my life, I'm successful. I do not have sex in my life, I'm not successful, I'm unhappy. I have sex, I'm going to have a family, not a family, yes family, no family. All these things are very, very superfluous. When you're dying, no one really cares how many times you had or did not have sex. Когда мы умираем, мы просто создали из этого секса огромный такой вот это какой-то там тревожная тема. It shakes everyone. So, oh, sex, everything. It's just a physical connection of people. And if there is a heart connection also, yeah, great for them. Good. If you have it, great. You don't have it, connect with God. Even a prostitute is fine if she sees God in what she's doing. That's the key. Everything that you have to do, you do. You see God in it, and then you share that knowledge, and you can become a guru. You can be anyone, but you need to be having trust. Должны доверять учению. Учение от Гита — это бесплатно. Учение от Библии бесплатно. Только толковать не как вот это старые люди литературно, образно. Only you have to read these books through your heart, not by head. Oh my God, Bible has got this, and it has got this, and it has got violence, and it has got a brother killing a brother, and this and that. And Gita has got sentences which says that there should be violence against people who learn Gita and are not ready for it. And Quran has got it. You must fight. You must kill all the people who don't believe in God. It's not like that. Quran, I have not read it. Quran must be saying, do not kill the people who don't believe in God, the infidels or the kafir it is called. Quran, I bet you, is saying, kill the part of you that does not believe in a God. Bible is full of sacrifices. Библия полная там вот это. Даже ребенка Авраам был готов. Как будто Богу очень нужно было. Even Abraham was ready to kill his child with a knife till God stopped him. First, God asked him, no, go. I'm going to, and then, no, I was just checking you out. It's saying actually, trust God implicitly. Trust your voice. It won't lead you down. Sacrifice the part of you that does not trust God. That's what it's saying. Gita is saying that if anyone who is from the lower caste listens to Gita and understands it, it's a crime. That's not it. But it is saying that anyone who doesn't get the knowledge of Gita is a lower quality person. So you have to read with the heart. And some people, oh, I read Bible and it made me confused. Because you read it with your head. And there's so many millions of techniques, and all of the someone called, I'm doing Hopanapa, and then someone will call, I'm doing this technique and that technique. They are all prayers. They are all prayers, asking sometimes for forgiveness, sometimes for I understand you, sometimes just say simply I love you. That's what the other human soul wants to be hearing. Este mălița vi možete просто сказать тысячи раз другому человеку, я тебя люблю, я тебя люблю, я тебя обожаю. Все. So to be a guru, all you need is confidence and trust the universe in saying Om Namah Shiva or the Gayatri Mantra or Our Father in Heaven. All you need is to fully trust, even if you fake it, it will work. And if you really want to go commercial and you do some, like, you have to look good, and there are some things, you look mistake and do something, and lots of things that happen. But it's okay if you can do it. इसलिए भी मुझे तो хорошо. Because even if you are a fake guru and you're spreading Om Namah Shivaya, it's okay. You're not selling spurious drugs, you're selling Om Namah Shivaya. It's okay. And if money changes hands, it's just monopoly money at the end of the day. So don't worry. If you want to be a guru, you have to trust the religion, because most people cannot do it, because most people confuse the history of religion with the path to God. Большинство людей не доверяют религии, потому что они все агностические последние 40 лет. They're all agnostic. I only see, believe in what I see, and they're trying to be scientific for the 200 years. I only believe what I see and feel, but that's your body. So you acknowledge the body and you don't acknowledge anything else which your poor body cannot feel. Absurd. So you're putting yourself, I see, so I see. But if you don't see, then what? You don't believe in it? No, no one has ever seen love. Everyone is ready to die and is always, I don't have enough love, I gave love, I don't have this. But who has seen love? No one has seen love. No one even can describe love. Because love is another name of God. Потому что любовь — это просто мы толкаем секс, привязанность и Бог, и любовь. И в одном смысле в нашей голове, и мы думаем, что мы бедные. We have mixed up love, sex, God, and religion into one. Religion is the way to God, tried and tested way of God. And because millions of people have followed it, so it is now a concrete path. If you think of your religion and find, let's say, 10,000 people, yeah, you will create a new path. So some guy in France said, "Oh, I saw a UFO," and he started that, the UFOs are the real gods for us. No one is asking who made those these UFOs, or who made the people who made the UFOs. No, the UFO people are the ones who made mankind. They are our gods, and he's very successful. Billions have been collected by that company. They're called Raelians. And it started in 66. It's still happening, and all he does is, like, he has formed with all that money. He has got tons of, like, good looking girls lined up for him and all that. They call them, like, the special of the guru and all that. I can't judge it. In my heart, sometimes I have flashes of envy or jealousy, so I can't judge it. Я не могу это осуждать, потому что у меня бывает больно. Не что-то я вижу также глупость. I see the stupidity of it all. I've been through it in a much more limited way, очень ограничен. Но те же самые собой, поэтому я не могу осуждать. I can't. But that's the absurdity of the world right now. Religion, you have to follow the religion. We должны быть религиозными. These classes are yoga meditation. Эти занятия, они являются йогической медитацией. Yoga means to connect. Йог означает союз. Союз между возвышенным и человеком. The union between man and God. That's what yoga is all meant for. It's not only like standing on head and this and that. That's the physical aspect of it. Because when you're going towards God, if you have a healthy body, it's good. If your body is really troubling you, most of the people will be focused on the body. They won't be able to focus on a higher concept. Băcințul lui prosta yoga goresto, este zdorove tela jest. It's just like the Greek said, in your body is that your body is the temple of God. So people take care of the temple, but forget the God. The word religion is again, and league is League of Nations, connecting. It's the same thing. Yoga and the word religion have the same meaning, connecting with the higher self. So you cannot be non-religious and connect to God unless there are very few people who have done so many acts of love from past life or from birth. They know they have so many acts of love that they themselves are enlightened. Jest ljudi, ktorí stolka slúžili, to ani automata получили зачеты, они являются просветленными. So psychic ability, психический вот это super power, они происходят, they are there. But you cannot aim for them. Но вы не можете фокусировать, что я хочу быть третий глаз, четвертый глаз, я хочу этого, я хочу этого. Я могу вам точно сказать, что путь, который с группой тоже я делился. I can tell you the exact path. Go to Vipassana, 10 days of silence meditation, learn Vipassana meditation, and then from Gita, take Om or cross or any symbol of God, Star of David if you're Jew, whatever your religion of your parents is, put it over out here in your intuition or in your heart and sit for an hour with some mantra. Om Namah Shivaya, Amin, Allah, whichever. And after a few months of working with gratitude with this methodology, you will have some sort of an intuition. That is guaranteed. У вас через 3-4 месяца после того, как вы Випассана прошли, и вы каждый день медитируете 1 час утром и вечером, Ом Нама Шивая, Аллах, whichever, какой форма Бога вы им дали, у вас будет интуитивное развитие. There are people in the group who after Vipassana could, and Om Namah Shivaya could take a look at the photograph and say exactly what this person is going through. Есть люди во форме, группы, которые могут смотреть на фотографии после Vipassana, и это им могли сказать точно, я убедился, да. Есть некоторые, которые начали видеть аура после некоторых. So it's all happened. But just because they have this psychic ability, limited psychic ability, their struggles in life did not end. They still had anger at their wives, new wives, or insecurities about children, or about job, and this and that, etc. So they again became normal. So люди опять превращались, как только они пустили опять, свои волнения и обоснования. So how does it work? Как это работает? В мире все, что мы видим бесконечное. We see an infinity. Everything that we see forms a thought, a picture in our head. Some associated thing. Все создает какой-то мысль в голове. Мысль становится желанием. The thought suddenly gets a value. It's good or bad. So if it is good, we want it. If it's bad, we want to avoid it. But both of these are desires. Если мы оцениваем это хорошо или плохо, это оба желания. Это становится желание, как только это эфирная мысль. This very, very simple thought becomes heavy, goes to the heart. It becomes a desire. I want or I want to avoid it. Я хочу или я хочу избегать этого. Миллионы вещей мы видим, миллионы желаний. And not all of them can be realized. Of course, there are millions of desires unfulfilled. So with time, it becomes anger. Why don't I have this? Why does the other person have it and I don't have it? Why does the Facebook guy has it? Why does Elon Musk have it? Why does someone else have it? Why does the Tinder guy have it and I don't have it? It becomes anger because it leads to a comparison. Вы начинаете сравнить свою жизнь, вы начинаете там кого-то видеть. And nowadays, most of the people are Instagram, ой, какая красивая жизнь. Ой, какая красивая жизнь. Oh, the other person has such a beautiful life. And I have been told, Tarun, my life is so beautiful on the Instagram and Facebook, but in reality, I'm depressed. So, no, everyone needs a learning curve. And it becomes anger in the liver. And then from the liver, whatever you are angry at, who are you angry at? Life? What is that? God. What is God? A part of you. So you are angry at yourself. We were simbe for consequence of Kagda na boga nahi jayate. And the left hand is again angry at the right hand. And this, then a fear comes up. Maybe God doesn't love me. This fear comes in. Maybe God doesn't value me or love me. He's giving so much to others, not to me, and this and that. It starts off. Forgetting that you have a perfect life. There was only one person to die. He said, um, like we had prayed for his job, but now that he's getting a job, my heart is not in this work. I don't want to be doing this job. I said, what do you want to be doing? He wants to be a healer, etc. But I said, you are so, like, not there. We should need times to be with the healing of one who is not with takrado, radhasnim. So you have to be so joyous in your heart that you can share it. Otherwise, you're not a healer or a guru or anything. You have to be having joy in your heart. And then you share that, and that's how you become a guru. But if you don't have joy, but some technique that you're reselling or something, may work, may not work. I said, no, I want to do something for others and this and that. I said, yeah, well, you have a family. And said, I want to be doing something that I like, because I read that if your work is something that if you make money by doing something that you like, then you are not working, that you're happy. That was only Picasso. At the Tolko Picasso Paluchilas to on Rabotel, Yemon Ravilas on Zarabatio. But it's a hobby for most of the people. Start thinking, how can I make money out of my hobby? I really know people who love to cook. That was their best hobby. And then they opened a restaurant. It became their work. And now they hate that. Seriously, now люди, у которых было увлечение готовить, они открыли ресторан, и теперь их увлечение стало их работой, и они теперь ненавидят свою работу. We are in Canada. Just we have to work honestly. We pay the taxes, support the, so we are automatically much better off. So we are supporting the society with our taxes. В Канаде мы работаем, оплачиваем налоги, служим вселенной, общество, все очень хорошо. So to be a guru, each one of you needs just total confidence, and then you can declare yourself to be a guru. That's not a big thing. You have done enough meditation. You can say Om Namah Shivaya, Amin, our Father in heaven, with confidence. You can even fake it, as I said. We mojete daje eta fake not kartu. Tritore atsastu. Verite eta buddhi rokode. The most difficult thing in our time is getting someone to trust you as a guru. That's why I'm so grateful to the few people or many people or whatever, to anyone who trusts me. Because it is the most difficult thing to get someone's trust. The various hechas paluchita koto. Ochin likomine is was the energy teachers came saying. You can become energy healers anytime. You can just focus on the symbol of cross or Om. Imagine the symbol of God in your heart. It flows through your heart to your hand. You can rub, and you can. It's even in the Bible. That's what Bible is knowledge through keeper. Ну, где вы найдете человека, который будет готов вам воспринимать как такой целитель? How are you going to find someone who is going to be trusting you like a healer? That's the problem. And then remember, we have to be living in a real world with service. And it's going to be tough because we came for a tough life. It's very difficult to provide service and not be acknowledged. Everyone, I want to be like, it's the Sadguru complex. That's all I can say. At the Sadguru, you see that everyone sees that you are making money, you are on YouTube, you're everywhere, you're sharing, you look good, everyone respects you. But that's his life. His life should not be impacting your life. Это его жизнь. Это его жизнь не должна на вашу жизнь так реагировать. Вы не должны так реагировать. О, я хочу быть таким, я хочу быть таким, я хочу. Если хотите, то просто Om Namah Shivaya от сердца для всяких. That's how you get superpowers. By going towards God, you let go of your human limitations of pain, fear, anger, doubts. Когда мы идем к Богу, мы влюбляемся, we are fully in love and we stop caring for the small things, and our heart is free of all this. I want a family, I want this. We are free of pain, we are free of anger, fear, because we don't have desire. Desire is the root of it. Desire to look better than we are. Oh, I'll have respect like Sadhguru. Don't have that. Just be happy at who you are and what you have. Very important to be happy at what you have and who you are. Who you are, you can still, but you have to see yourself as a God's presence, because otherwise it's not that you become happy. Oh, I'm this, and then I'm happy. No, you have to be happy with yourself. So to get the superpower, the real technique is that you pray and we go towards God. Идем к Богу, освобождаемся от личного багажа, и тогда снизу поднимается усек. А если випассана прошли и фокусируете на сердце, на ом или крест, то еще быстрее. If you have gone through Vipassana and you are using the 1 hour morning and evening Om Namah Shivaya or any the Amin, or praying every day in your heart, seeing God, в своем сердце увидит Бога. И каждый день, час, утром и вечером. Через 3 от 3 до 6 месяцев у вас обязательно будет интуиция. You will definitely have intuition or some superpower out of you, like something that will be out of the ordinary. The other way is that people can use tarot, etc. Другой вот это, a lot of people, but then you are involving with spirits. Do not get involved with spirits. If you really need help, ask angels for help. Если вам нужно, только если таро и так далее, то вы можете предсказать даже будущее. Что-то склонности вы можете сказать. But do not work with the spirit, work with prayers and ask angels for support. Работайте с ангелами только, only with the angels. Because spirits are many, they are just dead people with likes, dislikes, but they don't have a body. That's the one. Why are you trusting other people so much? They just lost a body, that's all. Души не всегда будут хорошими, у них просто тела нету, у них привязаны есть такие, они могут обмануть, кидать и все. Только с ангелами. Only with angels and only with classical prayers. Only и только с классическими молитвами. Only with classical prayers. So, your question was how to be a guru. You can fake it by trusting the teachings fully from Gita or Bible or Quran. But when you read these 3, you have to read from the heart, not your logical thinking. Then you become a guru. You know, to be a guru, you have to share this knowledge, not teach it. Never ever teach it. Teaching means that you think that you are looking good. You have to make sure that the teachings are flowing through you. You yourself shouldn't even be there. So that's the key to become a guru. Grow towards God and let go of your heaviness, and your superpowers will come up. Ваши психические дары будут подняться, они дремлят, потому что вы их закрыли своими переживаниями, обидами, страхами, начинается желаниями, что я хочу больше. It starts off with desires that I want something, which maybe in your fate, we wrote our own fate when we came. I want this or I don't want it. Я по своей судьбе помню, что я писал, что я хочу быть лысым и уродливым. I remember when I was being born, I wrote on my birth book so that I'm going to be bald after some time and I'm going to be looking horrible. No, I'm kidding. But if that's what's happening, is that's what it needs to be. Like, все, что происходит по-нашему. So you have to accept whatever you are. You have to accept that, and you have to go beyond physical forms. You can't always, but you have to go with this. So you'll start to focus on the heart. Focus on when I say Om, breathe in. Om, breathe in. Vdok, Om. Let it go to your heart, and I'm praying with you. Om, Namo. Open the doors of your temple in your heart, and Shiva become one with the infinity of the Creator, which no words can define. Никакие слова не могут объяснить или определить возвышенного Shivaya Viprosta Rastvarites. When you dissolve, you let go of your physical body. Om Namo Shivaya. Let go of the physical body. Просто не фокусируйся на физического. Om Namo Shivaya. Отпускайте все эмоциональные связи. Let go of your emotional. Om Namo Shivaya. Let go of your energy also. Om Namo Shivaya. Let go of your intellect. Очень трудно. С интеллектом тоже раз. Om Namo Shivaya. Om Namo Shivaya. Om Namo Shivaya. See yourself as a teacher for yourself first. Визуализируйте, что вы сами себе учитесь, потому что вы не ограниченный человек с мыслями, интеллектом. Это все вы не видите. Вы бесконечная волна любви, радости. See yourself, teaching to your own self that you are not this body with mind and intellect and this energy and these thoughts. You are eternal, good and light, flowing through many lives, through many universes, through many dimensions. Через много пространства, время вы путешествуете ради приключений. You are just an adventure seeker, always connected to the source. Всегда связаны, всегда в состоянии союза с вечностью, которую мы называем Бог. You are always connected to the infinity of the universe that we know as God. Om in the center of the God, Creator. Namo in your heart. Shivaya become one. Om в центре Создателя. Намо в своем сердце. Шивая растворитесь. Вы станете единым. Om Namo. Om Namo. Om Namo. Обнимайте создательскую энергию и распрощайтесь со своими ограничениями. Let go, hug the energy of the Creator and let go of your smallness of thoughts, emotions, intellect, body, energy. Om. 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 Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Change your personality. Change how you operate on the planet through fear, anger, desires. Only desire to serve others. Fully fulfilled, fully joyous with what you have and with what you don't have. Видожни изменить свою личность, быть готовы оперировать как ангельская сила, без привязанности, без обиды, без только излучать любовь, радость, ясность. You have to be emitting only in all your actions and from the heart only service as golden light of love, light and laughter. No matter what happens in your life, trust the universe because you have a golden light. Just maintain the golden light. That's the only parameter of it. Единственный параметр успеха — это не иметь работа, денег, чего угодно. Ясность в сердце, золотой сияние в сердце. The only parameter of success. Единственный параметр успеха — это золотой сияние ясности чистого сердечного присутствия божественного сердца. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Offering to all the ancestors, sempre come. Om Namah Shivaya. Offering to your mother, Om Namah Shivaya. To the father, Om Namah Shivaya. To the mother earth, Om Namah Shivaya. To all the feminine energy, Om Namah Shivaya. To all the father energy, Om Namah Shivaya. To all your partners, Om Namah Shivaya. To all people and incidents that have hurt you, Om Namah Shivaya. Same, который унесли какой-то ущерб. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Offering gratitude to the Creator for your life. Everything that you have and you don't have. Everything that you see and you don't have. Отдавая молитвы и благодарность Создателю за все, что у вас есть, и за все, что у вас нет. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinam. Sarve Shantu Nirama. Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu. Ma Kasyanthu Te. So we are going to be working with each one member. With Hal and his Om Namah Shivaya. You have to change your personality when the group is praying with you. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya Hal. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya Ji. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya Marina. So from heart to heart. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya Parth. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya Preeti. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya Tina. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya Vikula. And Sasha. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinam. Sarve Shantu Nirama. Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu. Ma Kasyanthu Te. Om Trembakam Yajamhe. Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam. Urvarukunam. Nityer Mokshamam Tata. Om Shanti 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 Shanti. Om Shanti Shanti. Hari Om. Om Tat Sat. Hari Om. Enjoy your life. Enjoy. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya.